is up? Max with the Parlay Princes. Try not to laugh. We got the ski mask on. We got the voice transmitter on. I have to be extra safe here. We're cracking Vegas today, boys. We're going to talk about the corrupt UFC judging that is the black plague of the UFC. I'm going to talk about one guy in particular. His name is Sal D'Amato. Dun dun dun. AKA Sloth. And I'm going to refer to him as Sloth. I will refer to him as such until further notice. Sloth was born on August 29th, 1971. That we think, which makes him 53. The crazy thing about my guy Sal D'Amato is there is no information on this guy on the web at all whatsoever. It's almost like he doesn't even exist. There are 2 photos on Google Images and absolutely 0 information on the web about this sloth-looking monster. From what I could find, it looks like Sloth has been judging MMA anywhere from 2003 to 2007, but again, it's very unclear about this man. Where he came from, or just literally any information about him, nobody knows. And what made me really make this video about this sick, delusional bastard is this past weekend, Vegas 98. My guy gave the win to McKenna over Pilastri when every single judge and news reporter gave it to Pilastri. Going up the card, D-Rod and Morono. Guess who gave it to Morono? That's right, Sal D'Amato. When almost every single news reporter gave it to D-Rod and all the other judges gave it to D-Rod. And then we have the main event. We have Tatsuya Taira and we have Royval. Every single media member had it for Royval. Every judge had it for Royval except who? Except who? Sal D'Amato. That is the cherry on top, boys. As you can see here on the night, it's not really a problem until Sal D'Amato steps in. That's the name. That's the name every time. And what's his excuse? His excuse is everybody is open to their own opinion.
You know, everyone has an opinion, and you have your right to your opinion. Not everybody, necessarily has to agree.
Which is interesting. That's actually interesting, because that means we're allowed to have our own opinions as well of you. And let's dive into what Max Griffin has to say about Sal D'Amato.
I said it was Sal D'Amato. I cannot stand Sal D'Amato. Sal D'Amato, if it was him, I don't know if it was, but they said it was him, the other judge. He had me on the Neil Magny losing. He has me on numerous fights. Tim Means, all these split decisions, he picks against me every single time. I don't know if I did something in the past life to him, if I did something to him or something, but Sal D'Amato hates me.
And as you can see on the internet, there is literally nothing at all people have good to say about Sal D'Amato.
Every single person at MMA Media scored the fight correctly. It was a very easy fight to score. 29-28 Maverick, and no way that you can score the fight any other way. It's impossible to score the fight any other way.
Like, I want to see an explanation from Sal on Twitter immediately. How did you give him that 3rd round? Please explain to me.
UFC where the fans lose because we just witnessed a robbery. The guy who got robbed loses because he no longer wins and he gets his win bonus taken away and he loses the fight and gets robbed. The winner of the robbery loses as well because now everyone hates them and no one sees them as the real winner.
Again with Pennington and Pena, every single media member gave it to Pennington. Granted, there was another sick bastard on stage, Mike Bell, that gave it to Pena as well. He's another one we're going to investigate very soon as well. But Sal D'Amato once again gave it to Juliana Pena first 3 rounds. How? No one to this day knows. Another big one we can all remember was Jared Kennedy and Sean Strickland. Everyone and their mother had it for Sean Strickland except who? That's right, D'Amato. This mask will not stay up on my face and it's driving me insane. I don't know how they do this shit on Gangland. But that's it, boys. Again, there is no fucking information on this man, which is absolutely terrifying. That's why I'm fully disguised right now. This is not Max recording this video. This is an imposter. I thought I was going to come on here, have a whole bunch of news, dive in with a whole bunch of records and news reports, and boys, there's not much. There's not much. We're the front lines of this shit right now. We're in control. This is us versus Vegas. I've said that from the beginning. Us versus the bookies. And this man is attached to the bookies. Be careful. Be safe. When you're betting parlays, see who's judging. That's literally what we have to do right now. We're gonna have to go on strike, like I said. We're gonna have to do a worldwide strike. No one bets a single Saturday until Sal D'Amato is fired. Let's get it, boys. We'll be back. Yeah.